up, y'all? It's the Passive Pod. We got your boys, Perfect Crash. We got Johnny Rumble and Count Doom. Say what's up, y'all.
What's up, guys? This is Count Doom.
And we got Johnny sounding like he's fucking Spawn. But we also got a very prestigious guest who's played a very important part of our lives, who is like the glue to our delicious nut sandwich. We have our great friend, Bayne. Say hello, Bayne.
Hello.
Bayne the whore.
Thank you for burying that, Johnny, you goddamn piece of shit. Say hello.
No, I guess that's what I go by now. So yeah.
It's beautiful.
Since the Fable 2 days.
Hey, there you go.
Oh,
There we go.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So being on that topic,
Yeah,
a lot of people that do
going on that topic, we're all a bunch of fucking nerds. We used to fucking play Xbox Live all the time. Sometimes we wouldn't even play the same games, and we would just be sitting in the party and just fucking
talking to each other.
Just talking to each other because we have no fucking lives and we're a bunch of fucking nerds.
It's so random. You'll go onto your not the marketplace, but the desktop, whatever it's called. I can't even.
Dashboard.
The dashboard. Yeah. And
Xbox,
you'll see
Xbox 360 for you little kids.
Yeah. Like you'll see all the avatars together, and it's Bayne's playing he'll all be playing Fable 2, and then someone's playing fucking Fallout 3 and Skyrim and all this bullshit.
Oh,
and then you got
Skyrim.
And you got Kirby over here freaking playing Lego Star Wars.
Hey, don't talk shit on Lego Star Wars, man. Come on.
Hey,
dude, the Lego games are actually great.
The Lego games are fun as shit. But let's be real. Everyone was playing big boy games. I was playing Lego games. Everyone's playing a Halo and Call of Duty and shit. And I'm like, yes, I'm playing Lego Indiana Jones, and I'm trying to get all the achievements.
But then we have those days where we're like, hey, you guys down for Uno?
And then Johnny would fall asleep 5 minutes in.
Okay, let's talk about that. We would play Uno into the wee fucking hours in the morning.
4 in the morning.
Not for Johnny. not for Johnny.
Johnny would be out at 2.
No, let's not say 2. He would be out at 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
We would be sitting there in the fucking party. Me, you, one
Gak
of our
usually...
Gak was in it, and one of our other homies was in it, and we'd be sitting there playing there 11:30, and we'd be playing Uno, and 11:30, 11:45, Johnny's turn would come around, and
we have to wait.
Mike silence, and we're like, wait, what? And we would just have to wait, because then we would know, oh shit, Johnny fell the fuck asleep because he's an old fucking fart.
It's like a 60-second timer or some shit, and it's auto-turned.
Yeah. And we would just sit there and just laugh our asses off because we knew Johnny fell asleep again. And it would happen constantly.
And then I would randomly rejoin the party at 2 in the morning.
Exactly. He'd be like, you would roll up at 2 in the morning oh shit, hey, I'm sorry guys, but yeah, no, I'm gonna go to sleep now, but I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I was like, yeah, you will talk to me tomorrow because I have fucking school with you tomorrow, you motherfucker.
Love it.
Actually, you know what? Can we tell a story? Back in the day, we used to go to, what was the name of the little burger joint next to your place where you lived?
SS Burger.
Yes.
The little place by my place on Lincoln.
Omega Burger. Omega Burger.
No, it's Imperial. You dumb shit.
Imperial SS is the one by my mom's house now.
No,
Sorry.
that's
Damn it.
It's the same fucking. It's in Elsinore. What do you expect?
Oh no! Dude. Oh yes, it is. It is Imperial Burger. That was.
It's Imperial Burger number 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Imperial Burger. Yeah. Omega Burger. I mean, hey man, those Greeks are everywhere, baby. God bless you, Greeks. You're beautiful. You're beautiful people. I love y'all.
Hey, for real. Hey, they come in clutch.
They do come in clutch. They saved. Like, there's a big portion of the Southern California economy that we owe to you, Greeks. We love y'all. You're beautiful. You're beautiful people. But yeah. So Imperial Burger. It was like right next to Bayne's house. And we used to go there like all the time before Bayne was a beautiful, precious little vegan boy.
Yes, when I ate meat still.
Yes,
I was a dickhead meat eater too.
Yeah.
I used to torment my sister who was a vegetarian, and my mom.
Yeah, you did. You were a little asshole. It was kind of funny.
I mean, I still am, but I was worse then.
Yeah, you torment them for other actually rational reasons.
Yes.
No, so we used to leave our lowly little high school that none of us other than Bayne would graduate from.
Is that true?
Yes, yeah. This is 1000% true. You're the only one that graduated from the school.
Wow.
Didn't Daniel?
No,
Daniel went to different school.
Didn't he go back? I thought he went back.
No.
Like he left
negative
and then and then came back, or did he come back after he graduated?
He came back after he graduated.
Oh.
You're the only motherfucker that graduated from that high school?
I mean, there's other people in the group that did, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, of us, yeah.
But
of us that's like recording. Out of
the immediate circle, yes.
Yeah,
besides
the immediate
Big
circle.
Tim, Big Sexy. Love that man.
Big Sexy graduated with me.
Big Sexy. Big shout out to Big Sexy.
Love that food.
But yeah, so we used to travel to your place just to hang out and shit.
Play Rock Band.
True.
Wait, we'll get there. But there was this one time that we all went to Imperial Burger just to go eat before we went to your place.
Wasn't it when it rained?
Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
God damn it!
I don't remember.
Oh, you know? Okay, so we're traveling to Imperial Burger from the high school. We're just walking, we're talking shit, being little teenage assholes. We're just talking mad shit on each other because we're fucking annoying straight men.
We're being little mocosos.
Yeah, we're being little fucking mocosos, just talking wild, just talking shit, and we're walking along, and then it's starting to get gloomy, and then we heard some thunder, and then I was like, oh, you know what'd be funny if it started raining? I was like, oh, dude, you know what'd be funny if it started raining like a Creed video, and then I was like, with arms wide open, and then thunder struck, and then it absolutely started fucking pouring on us.
I vaguely remember this. It's like
it started fucking pouring, dude.
It was pouring hard.
And it was our only fucking source of shelter was Imperial Burger, where we were already going, so we were like, okay, no, we need to get the fuck inside.
I vaguely remember that. Vaguely.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
Also, for those of you who don't know, Bayne, Bayne and I discovered our love of Paramore from playing Rock Band.
Yes.
I think all of us did.
I think everybody did. Everybody here was like metal punk, psychobilly. And then feel like Paramore, that first like little nudge in a crack where it's like, oh, there's other music out there.
Well, but it was funny because we used to play it as a joke. We were like, oh, this is fucking stupid. We were like, hell yeah, let's play this. And then
play this lame ass song.
We played it enough times where we were like, we all looked at each other and were like, yo,
yeah, this is pretty good.
We're like, this is kind of dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna be seeing these guys next week, actually. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that was a good time.
No, that shit was great.
You know what was another good time?
What was that?
Is when you were trying to sing California Uber Alice and you forgot the fucking
lyrics. Man, let's not do
I was just about to bring that up. That was great. I've made him leave.
Yeah.
One of like 2 times that I've ever missed trivia.
This has been the Passive Pod. This is the 8th episode. I'll see y'all next week. Love y'all. Fuck my ass.
That shit was so great. He fucked up the lyrics like right in the beginning, and I didn't even say much. I was just like, dude, you fucking poser. How do you not know this song? And he like slammed the mic on the table and was like, fuck you, I'm going home. And then left.
I left. Dude,
that was amazing.
Dude, I walked home. I lived 2 miles away from your place. I walked home. I live like 2.5 miles away from your apartment. I walked the fuck home because of how angry I was. I was
talked way worse shit on you in the past and nothing. It just rolled off of you. But
I was such an insecure little shit. You guys called me a poser. I was like, nah, fuck this.
It's so good.
It was great. My God. And then the time at 2 with Exodus. Also, that's the only other time that I recall ever upsetting you. I think it was a re-recording of Bonded by Blood or something. You're like, damn, this song's pretty cool. Huh?
It was the anniversary, what they did with Rob Dukes, right?
Yeah, where they re-recorded it. And you're like, damn, this shit's pretty cool. And I was like, how the fuck do you not know this song? And you're like, what? I was just like, fucking poser. This is Exodus. This is Bonded by Blood. Just re-recorded. And you're like, you just fucking like looked at me and you walked away and you're like gone from the group. I was just like, dude, I'm fucking around.
I dipped out and you guys all day. Like I had like 6 text messages in like the last 3 periods of the day. And I didn't respond to any of you guys, and I didn't talk to you guys for like 2 days. Like Daniel even tried to like make amends. I was like, "No, dude, I'm good."
Yeah.
Daniel of all people.
Daniel's always like that, though.
Yeah, but he was like, if I wasn't like the runt of the group, it was Daniel.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. If any of us were like picking on Daniel, you would jump in on that. But if Daniel wasn't getting picked on, it was you.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yes. I was getting the fucking dog shit beat out of me. So if we want to get
I feel bad. He is Abraham. Yeah, he was always like, at least in high school for a while until I met him, he was always kind of like a legend that Johnny always talked about.
I want to get Abe in on this because remember when Abe, so you remember when Bayne started coming to our practices at your place?
Oh yeah, I definitely remember that.
Remember we were just hanging out and we were listening to this band
Courage My Love.
Courage My Love. Yes. So happy that you're for this. We like Daniel is really hard to fuck with because he's so like innocent.
No, he was really easy back in the day. Now he's not.
Back in the day,
dude, it was so.
But like he was like in between. You know what I mean? Like right, like when we were at like Abe's house, he was like in between.
Yeah, he was
because you guys always told me the stories, but I didn't believe it honestly because I'm like, really? Like Daniel, he never gets upset about anything, And then came the day with Courage, my love, and Bayne being there,
and me being me.
Yep.
So
Daniel was my ride that day.
Oh, that's right. I had to give you a ride.
No, Johnny gave me a ride. Daniel picked me up.
Oh yeah,
because Daniel lived down the street from my house at the time, and was like, "Hey, dude, do you want to come to practice?" I was like, "Yeah, man, come on."
Oh, dude! Oh my God! Okay, that's so funny. So we used to practice at Abe's house. Everyone, would show up because Bayne's like our closest homie. He would show up and give us like, tell us if we sucked or not.
Yeah, give us feedback.
And he lied. He lied the whole time and said that we were good when we sucked ass.
Terrible.
Absolute dog shit. So he lied to us the whole time. So that's why we don't talk to him anymore.
I had to pay to be on this.
Yes, we gave Bayne
a 6-pack of beer.
No, we gave him a gift card to Vegan Nirvana. right around the corner from his house, but the guy who owns Vegan Nirvana is a sex pest.
But it's also
the jokes.
You picked the fucking worst place to go to.
Exactly. So the joke's on him. So now every time he spends money there, he is promoting a sex pest. So you're welcome.
Wow.
Win-win.
Win-win. Joke's on you, pervy.
Fuck you, asshole. I didn't pay money for that. I punched him in the mouth and I took it from him. So no, anyways, yeah, we would practice at Abe's house, and me and Bayne, we used to listen to this podcast from the Smodcast network, and there was a band that made a song for one of the podcasts that was on that network, and we kind of like got like obsessed with it. We were like, oh wait, fuck, this shit's not half bad. And then we'd listen to it and we would talk about it and shit. And then after the end of our practice, we put one of their songs on like a couple of times. And then Daniel was like, "Hey, can we listen to something else?" And that was the worst. That was
the wrong thing to say.
That was the worst thing he could have ever fucking done in his entire life. I was like, "Oh, you want to listen
at that point?
You want to listen to something else? Well, guess what, bitch? We're listening to this nonstop
for like 3 hours."
It wasn't even 3 hours, dude.
It was like an hour and a half.
It was like an hour and a half max, dude. But like, if you're talking with your homies, you're not gonna pay attention to it. But he fixated on it so goddamn much. He was like, dude, he's like, for the first like 15 minutes, he was like, yeah, no, like, can you change it? And he was like, and we were like, nah, no, dude. He's like, and then like 45 minutes went by, and he was like, yeah, no, like, no, for real. And I was like, we were all like, yeah, no. And then like, so it finally got to like 90 minutes later. He's like, yeah, no, I'm fucking out of here.
I think I changed it for a second, and then I changed it immediately back, and that's what set him off.
What set him off?
I think that's what told him. Like he was like, "All right, I'm gone, guys." And I was like, "Hey, you still gonna give me a ride home?" He's like, "Nah, fuck you," and walked away.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he was like,
he's like, "Now you can fucking walk from here." It was like, that was like what, like 10, 12 miles from my house.
Yep.
I was like, all right, cool. And Johnny immediately was like, I got you. It's cool.
Oh, that was the first experience of Abe witnessing that Daniel was a giant puss bag.
Yeah, I never saw that side of him.
That was a regular for me. I was an asshole. There are a few times where he just like would avoid me for days.
Well, yeah, I remember that you like to trigger people.
The initial Coldplay shit with him was like he did not talk to me for a long time.
Dude.
Well, I remember too. I was like excited because I went to my first metal show. It was Exodus, Malevolent Creation, and Holy Grail, and I texted you that. I'm like, dude, I'm seeing Exodus, and you were like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, and I told you, I'm like, and Holy Grail's here too, and you're like, that's fucking gay. That was like your response, and I'm like, no, they're actually really good, and you're just like, no, I doubt that.
This isn't being a dick.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, okay, so this is the kind of guy he is. You get used to it fast.
Yeah, I know, just shitty teenagers saying stupid shit. Like, we didn't. We're just being little. We were all little edgelords. I was a little edgelord, dude. And like I wanted to be a communist, like as an edgelord, and then I was like, oh wait, no, this is cool. But we all do shit as edgelords, We're like, like when you stab a cop in the stomach, you do it as an edgelord. It's whatever.
Yeah, when you're young.
Or old, whatever.
That's what that Killer song was about. He's like, when you were young, Brandon Flowers stabbed a cop in the throat in Nevada.
There's only one killer.
Cop killer?
Yeah, exactly. Body count, baby!
Yeah. I take that back. There's only two now.
You fucking nerd. You fucking imperial.
You run through the subway. My eyes burn a hole in your back.
Oh wait, no way. Actually, I take that back.
A footstep behind you. Lunges prepared for attack.
No, that's Paul Di'Anno Maiden. So yeah, I respect that.
And growing up with us, you have to get used to that too. With Johnny just cutting in with songs randomly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got lyrics for days.
Any topic, he'll find something and just jump in.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
y'all. They're gonna be like, hey, y'all want to fuck with Imperial Burgers? I like food. Food is good. I like food. Food is good. Cheeseburger, greasy fries.
And then
pretty much, yeah.
Forget the lyrics of something equally.
Oh, well, okay, so this has been the Passive Pod. I will see y'all next week.
And the voices remain fresh.
Oh no!
Lyrics that never need to be forgotten.
Okay. So we can get. So let me give context to everybody. We had a song that was based on Fallout.
I think I still have the recording with that lyric in it.
Yeah,
I definitely do.
Yeah, we all do.
Okay. Just making
sure.
We
all do. So if anyone wants to hear that, we can probably make a link for it. If anyone wants to hear it.
It's gonna cost $5 on Back.
Fuck you, no one
on OnlyFans.
No one gives a shit that much.
Yes, on Passive's OnlyFans.
It's
exactly
onlyghouls.com. Onlyghouls.com. But actually, since we were talking about Maiden, what's your guys'
You're just gonna gloss over that.
Yeah, you're gonna give context.
Come on.
You guys want to give context?
How did you?
You just said you were.
Yeah. How did you write those genius lyrics?
Dude, because
that stupid ass song.
Because I'm a fucking nerd, dude. I'm a fucking nerd. All right. I played a lot of fucking Fallout. All right, man. I played a lot of fucking Fallout, and I sympathized with the ghouls at Tenpenny Tower. I was like, man, fuck this tenpenny piece of shit, motherfucker. These ghouls are.
I blew that shit up.
Well, that's because you're a fucking capitalist piece of shit.
Well, how about when we played that song live? Do you remember that? The first time?
I remember.
In the IE, Johnny said, who likes Chernobyl Diaries? And someone's like, it's not out yet.
Yeah, that was funny as hell. Oh my god.
Yeah, just like, well, it's about that.
That's so good.
And then and then Kirby cut in, he's like, man, fuck that. He's like, how many of you are Fallout fans? And then that one dude, he was like, I got a GNR radio tattoo. And we're just like, show us. And then we're just like, oh, shit.
Oh, that's
like,
right. Yeah.
We're like, yeah, this one's for you, dude.
That was funny. Yeah, no, it's super funny because Johnny was like, hell yeah. And then somebody was like, shut the fuck up. And he's like, all right, well, fuck that then. Yeah. Whose YouTube account is that on? Because it's still out there. I've seen it recently.
It's still.
I'm pretty sure it's on mine. I have like a few versions of it, I think, but it might be on Johnny's too. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll post a link. I'll look for it.
Yeah, you guys look for it. Shoot it to me, and we'll post it up in the description. Unfortunately.
When Daniel was in
the band, it was a good dynamic. I love having Daniel in the band, but like I'm very much happy with where we are as a band. But we are happy without him. But there are times where I do miss having Daniel in the band, where we can shit on him and spit on him and kick him in the ass and take the IEC cord out of his head and just fuck with him.
Or that so Johnny can shoot down his black metal riffs every time he tried to bring them up.
Oh yeah, at the time.
Yeah, like, hey man, look at my black metal riff, and you'd be like, nope. You would just unplug him. So are we moving along to the album, or do we have anything else to talk about?
I just want.
You there?
Before we get to our topic, since I didn't have a question originally, but we started talking about a certain band before we got here.
Oh, Courage My Love?
I want to ask you guys, what's your favorite Maiden song?
I'm not going to answer that.
Yeah, because Johnny doesn't even like Iron Maiden that much.
Yeah, they're his least favorite band.
What was that?
I feel I could. I don't listen to Maiden a whole lot, so I feel like my answer is going to be super basic. I mean,
The Trooper?
No, it's not The Trooper. You can keep guessing.
Bayne said, guessing. He said, I'm not a fucking poser.
I mean, basically, like, if you keep guessing, you'll get it. It's one of those. I mean, it would probably be like
Aces
2 minutes till midnight. Definitely not Aces High. 2 minutes till midnight.
Die With Your Boots On?
He literally just said it.
What did he say?
I didn't say anything. I said Die With Your Boots On.
No, fuck off.
I'm like, no way. Yeah, you guys are gonna get me pissed, man. You guys are gonna fucking like that one time, like I was driving, I was driving to the venue, and then like Bayne will fucking like murmur something. He'll be like, and just like make eye contact with me, and I'll be like,
you're deaf.
Hey.
You're just
and then
I would talk normal, and your deaf ass couldn't hear me with your music.
Johnny's response was always, "You talking shit?"
So yes,
yeah, for real. I told him, I'm like, why are you talking shit?
I said, why you want to kill me? Oh shit!
No. We'll give a shout out to Mosh.
Big shout out to the fucking band that doesn't exist anymore.
Well, we love them.
Yeah, shout out to the homies. But yeah, so Ace is high.
Fucking Diego, man. That's that motherfucker.
Not Ace is high. I would say 2 minutes. 2 minutes till midnight.
Oh, okay. All right, that was my next one. For sure. Not bad. What's your song, Abraham?
I guess I'll just go Fear of the Dark. That was like one of the first ones I heard, so it just sticks with me.
All right. Nice. I dig it. Hurry.
Fucking Maiden, dude.
What, the song Iron Maiden?
Yeah, it's the go-to, man. Fucking rips ass.
If you're a poser, I guess.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
You're one of those edgelords, like Paul Di'Anno's better.
Okay, obviously I know he's not a better singer, but he fucking suits my fucking needs. All right, man.
Very true.
He's very true. Like, ow! You know that shit, man. Yeah, let's go.
There you go.
How about you, Johnny?
Yeah, I know. This is hard for Johnny, man. He's struggling.
It really is. It's between Prowler and Purgatory.
Wow, those are big differences, man.
I love those songs so much. But yeah, those are like my two. I can't pick a number one. Yeah.
Damn.
Remember how many Maiden shirts Johnny had back then?
Oh my god. It was like Bayne with Slipknot, dude.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, damn! You really just called Bayne out for that. That's rude.
I don't even take that as being called out. I'm fine with it.
It's not. Hey, once a maggot, always a maggot. Remember that shit.
That is a part of my history. There, it is okay.
Part of his culture.
Yes, it is.
And I
still like his culture. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm offended, Pervy.
I still love Slipknot.
Yeah, I still love them too. They're great.
No, they are. I don't disagree with that.
But I might have fucked with them a little too much in like junior high.
Oh my god!
I
dude.
think
You're like obsessed.
every kid in junior high fucked with them way too much.
Yeah, that's like the junior. Yeah, it's a junior high band, I guess.
It is a very junior high band.
It appeals to the youth heavily.
Yeah,
that was kind of like your marker to be like, oh, like this kid's edgy. Oh, he listens to Slipknot.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah.
But it's also like, oh fuck yeah, I'm gonna kick my parents' ass, but I also want to sing my ass off while I kick my parents' ass.
Yeah.
Well, for people who grew up in the 90s, were like already teenagers, it was like Marilyn Manson. But people who were like kids in the 90s, it was Slipknot for them. It's the same kind of ideal, that kind of, it's really aggressive and just in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. People like, whoa, shit.
Yeah, dude, I'll never forget the first time I heard that. I was like, fuck.
It still is true too.
Oh, well, yeah,
really
now
is.
more than ever.
Yes.
Good shit.
All right, boys.
Oh.
Shall we get into it?
It's time for our feature review.
Our feature review.
We're reviewing something.
All right.
Johnny's pick.
Let's do this. All right.
Johnny's pick. You want to lead us into this? I don't know how much info you have on this, but I would love nothing more for you to educate us on this pick of the week.
Okay, so let's do this. The album we're gonna be the album we're gonna be reviewing is a 2020 release. I can't even remember the fucking the label that put it out, but yeah. So the band that we're gonna be talking about is Mass Extinction. The album's called never-ending Holocaust. It's pretty much it's like a boundary line between like vegan hardcore with like grindcore. Yeah, just D-beat. Very in your face. Pretty much fans of like Drop Dead, Disrupt,
Earth Crisis.
Earth Crisis. People that were influenced by like Tragedy and just shit like that, man. It's very in your face. And the only way I could really describe their music is like it's ugly music for an ugly topic. Just very in your face on a very touchy subject,
Shouldn't be a touchy subject.
Wow.
Did you guys know this was based on a book? A lot of the lyrics?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's by Charles Patterson, and it's called Eternal Treblinka. And basically, the book, it compares our treatment of animals to the Holocaust.
Yeah.
There are quotes in the songs about that.
Yeah, I know. That's something I noticed right away. And when you read it, it sounds like, for me anyways, it sounded kind of extreme. But then as you do more research, I understand more where they're coming from.
And I just want to preface the whole conversation about animal liberation and comparing it to the suffering of humans. Mm-hmm. A lot of people get pissed off about vegans for talking about this because a lot of fucking vegans want to insert their narrative into conversations that it really doesn't apply to, and that's why people give vegans a bad name. So, like, you could agree with that, Bayne, right?
To an extent, yes.
Yeah, to an extent, exactly. To an extent. That's why I'm trying to elaborate on this more. Is that there's a lot of vegans that want to like insert themselves into a conversation that doesn't, necessarily concern their argument like on the very face value. That's why vegans get a really bad rap. But on the whole, as you listen to this album and a lot of animal liberation literature and vegan literature, that they're 1000% fucking exploiting an entire.
They're exploiting species of entire species.
An entire species, yes, exactly.
Multiple species.
We're multiple species. That's the disconnect between human rights activists and animal rights activists. That's where the divide is, because there's a certain group of animal rights activists that want to insert their argument into human rights activists. That's where people get mad at them, because it's like, look, we support what you're doing, but what we are doing is not inclusive with that statement. We support that. Trust me, we support that, but what our argument is doesn't include that as of right now, which I want to equate that to when brown people, I'll just say brown people as a whole, the Latinx community, I've seen numerous just amount of those people to try and be like, when we were talking about Black Lives Matter, a lot of them were trying to insert their struggles with what was going on, saying that they don't, they don't care about our struggles. Which that couldn't be farther from the truth, but they were so aggressive about it. Do you guys get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a social unrest.
Well, that, and I mean, there were so many brown folks. It'd be like there were so many brown folks saying like, "Oh, what you guys
saying,
don't care."
You're essentially saying, oh, you care about this group of people, but not us, even though we have our own struggles. You care about these struggles more and not us. That's kind of what you're saying.
Essentially, yes. And when a lot of those people's worldviews includes those people, includes that group of people.
In the moment, the other group was the one being oppressed, and the people that were upset don't understand.
It's not at the forefront of the argument. I just want to say that, just so I don't want people to say that we're insensitive to other people's worldviews, arguments, and their struggles, because I mean, the majority of the people that are in this podcast are brown folks, and I don't want people to think that we're not blind to the struggle of brown folks while we're talking about animal liberation, which is a very real thing that should be happening, and it's been an abhorrent use of force on an entire population of animals. It's disgusting. Mm-hmm. I just want to get that out there. I don't want to. I've obviously made a pulpit, and I didn't want to make a pulpit of me trying to some dumb bullshit. I just want to make our stance very clear as a band and a group of people. I mean, I hope you guys understand that. Anyways, this album is fucking sick.
Yeah, it is.
But back into things musically, this is one where I really couldn't even write down a specific song that I liked, because it plays out. I think it's like under 30 minutes, this release, right?
Yeah.
It's actually 22 minutes. Like,
okay, yeah. Minutes. See, for me, this was just like what Dope Smoker is to stoner fans. This is like the opposite of that. It's just something I can listen to one whole song almost. It has the same kind of vibe going throughout it, and the message is clear throughout, so you get that. And as far as musically, they throw in little leads here and there that are very different than what I normally hear from the grind kind of style. I noticed there's like more melodic kind of leads and even some death metal-ish parts, and I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed this release. It felt, even though I know there's a lot of things like this, it felt fresh. It didn't feel like, oh, I've heard this already,
It wasn't just your normal, how can you say it, just your typical, like, your ABCs of like grindcore or DB, like.
Right, this stands out.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, there were different influences, like where like it'll be straight DB, and then like it'll change up like for like a split second, and then it'll go into like a certain like tom roll or
or almost like a beat down feel.
Yeah, and and even like you said, like how Dope Smoker was like, your I don't even know how to say it, but like Dope Smoker was just like a good. What's up?
No, well, like beat down feel like, oh shit, mindless human consumption. The the breakdown at the end of that fucking song, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh,
these
dude,
guys.
I wanted to go full Kyle and start punching walls. Like, holy shit, dude. I was
guys,
like, fuck yeah.
These guys definitely did their research, and how to incorporate, their certain beats, their breakdowns, and they done it correctly. Like, just 22 minutes of just fucking bone crushing, straight in your face, fast as fuck.
Like,
you know?
Am I wrong to like feel like I got like a little like Swedish like death metal out of this?
Oh no!
Oh no! Because I have that feeling as well. Like, it definitely reminded me of like Dysphere, or like even Skid System, shit like that, dude. So it's there, man. It's definitely there. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say you could listen to this album and be like, oh, like I don't hear the Skid System, or like, Dysphere, or even like Discharge influence. It's like, is there in black and white, but it's how deep you're really into this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's cool. I mean, like, I can't speak for them as a band, but like, it's very approachable. Even like if you're not like super into the animal liberation like front.
Yeah,
but
like, don't get me wrong.
What?
Yeah. Oh no, like, don't get me wrong, man. Like personally, I'm not vegan, nor I did practice vegetarian, for a few months, but I slowly fell off that, unfortunately. But I do respect, their views, and and the fact that a life's a life. You know what I mean? And just it is shitty. It is real shitty how these slaughterhouses and shit like really go on with their business, and it's like, you have people that want to like record it, to be like, hey, like this is what really happens in these fucking these houses, but yeah, it's against the law, and it's like, what are you trying to hide? You know what I mean? It's like, if there's no foul play, like, what it's a crazy subject, but in the end, I respect, like, whether you're vegetarian or vegan, I respect your guys' views, and that it takes, a really, really big person, and then not only like mentally, like, hey, like this shit's wrong,
Yeah, exactly.
And just, and just personally, like, I wish I could make that, put, that step, and actually like be like, yeah, like, I'll follow that, but I struggle personally, but yeah.
As someone who's an extreme leftist, I'll say an extreme leftist because I know a lot of people. I won't say how I feel because I don't want. You guys can see how I feel. You guys can follow me on social media, but like, as someone who considers themselves an extreme leftist and who is flirted with veganism and eventually plans on going full vegan, trust me, I'm going to get there. I don't don't ever get that fucked up. I plan fully on getting there, but I'm a chubby little Mexican dude. I'm gonna get there. I'll get there.
Yeah.
And I fully, that worldview fits so much within my worldview, and it's fairness and equality for all people and all species, and it's sick as fuck. This album rips fucking ass.
Yeah.
Dude, this album rips ass. I'm sitting there fucking, especially with the blast beats and the fucking drum beats and the fucking gnarly ass fucking guitars. God damn. Like, fucking that breakdown in mindless human consumption, that ripped fucking ass. And fucking Doom, the fucking opening riff for Doom Species. Fucking, oh, shit! So what about what about everybody else? I talked about this too much in all my political views, but what about everybody else?
Well, I think most of it goes to Bayne now because we've all kind of spoken our piece.
I mean, I don't want to take up a lot of time, or
honestly, take up all the time you want.
I mean, this is the reason why Johnny asked me to be on the podcast.
Exactly. Hey, the floor is yours, dude. The floor.
Yeah, we're gonna be 100% honest. The reason why we have you as a special guest is because you practice vegetarian, being a vegetarian for so long, and then you made the jump into veganism. So you are like the most fucking, how can you say, the most qualified person to talk about this subject and to educate.
I don't know if I feel the most. I feel the most biased, heavily biased.
Well, no, that's good. That's good because, like, honestly, as someone who's flirted with it and who fully intends on going that route and who hasn't gone there and who's like super far left and like the whole fucking anyone who's on the podcast, I would love to know how you feel about this album.
Well, I mean,
yes.
So Johnny fucking, like, before asking me to be on this podcast, maybe like, I want to say 2-3 months ago, Johnny texted me. He's like, "Hey, dude, Pervy just told me about this band. You should check it out. They're called Mass Extinction. What? Check out their album." And I was like,
"Yeah."
I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, dude, it's vegan. It's good shit. It's really hard. You'll probably like it." Like, I went on Bandcamp and like, it starts off. I'm like, all right, cool. It sounds good. And then the very first line that the dude says is, "In the eyes of the animal, man is nothing but a fascist, a fucking fascist, raping the fucking planet and spreading." And I, as soon as that line happened, I bought the album.
No way! You really bought
it? I bought it that fast. I was like, I'm in. I don't even.
Yeah, dude, I even bought it.
This album is my review. Like, I wrote some shit out. I tried to be. I took notes from you, Pervy. I tried to be as objective as possible in the end, but like, I just like everything about this album. I fucking love. You kept bringing up "Mindless Human Consumption." I think that's my favorite fucking song on the whole thing.
That's
like the lyrics of that song are beautiful. The ending is amazing, like you keep saying. Like, and what Abraham said too. This release feels like one massive song. It's like everything flows in perfectly. Like, I had a really hard time picking a favorite track just because it's
hard. I guess
it's hard, man. It's hard.
It almost became just like lyrically, what did I like the most? Because like it's great. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to get. I mean, if I get too far into it, like. I agree with essentially everything. If you read the lyrics on Bandcamp, I agree with pretty much everything that they say.
All right, you made it easy.
like it's my.
Well,
no, it's good. Come.
Okay. Like, my favorite line is from "Mindless Human Consumption." My favorite like verse is, "A display of pure enslavement for unnatural ingestion, not your fucking mother." All right, fucking milk.
Dude, that's just hard.
Not for senseless gluttony. I was like, dude, yes. And then around the time where the end happens, he goes, "A child, a mother, not your fucking product."
Yep. That's
and that's when it becomes.
That's my favorite line personally. I'm like, that shit hits hard, dude.
And it goes fucking off, and it's just oh.
It's so great, and all of the samples on this album are fucking amazing. They use people from Alf They use people from random documentaries. It's a really good like. I wish
they definitely did a great job on it, and they definitely know what they're talking about. You know,
the unfortunate thing about this type of album is you see this kind of a lot in like extreme metal.
Yeah,
I would love to see like a pop artist do this, where it's like these lyrics are brutal. They're very real as to what happens in like a factory farm or what happens to an animal. And it's like only people that like extreme music are getting this message, not people like the mainstream are getting this message, which is kind of like, I wish more mainstream shit would do this, because this is beautiful.
Yeah. No, I agree with you, man. It's that.
Yeah. It's definitely a trip, man, because it's like I'm sorry. But yeah, it's weird that like extreme metal music latched onto this instead of like what we consider as like like left wingy like pop music, because it's essentially not left wingy because they're like pretty much millionaires.
Well, I mean, this is also I don't think this lends itself very easily to pop music, because the lyrics are very brutal. Like, you're not going to hear a radio song about a pig having its throat slit and like screaming for its life. Like, it's unfortunately you're not going to hear that, so people aren't going to be aware of it unless they go and search for it. Which,
that is very true.
Talking about pig, the very last song, the last like 30 seconds,
the last 30 seconds is rough.
That shit, if that doesn't hit you, I don't. Are you human?
I know. I was like, damn. I was like, no, can't do it. Can't do it.
Like, that's brutal.
Like, it's very like produced, and like there's like hella reverb on it. Like, but if you can't figure
what it is,
if you can't figure out what that is, you're either like ignoring it or you're just an asshole, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you'll watch any documentary and you will hear that sound.
Like, I instantly knew what that was, and I was like, oh fuck.
It's a dark album, so it has to end on an even darker note.
Yeah, it's gonna end. Yeah, end on the lowest note, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's really crazy too is that this project was actually done by a two-piece.
That I also didn't know.
So
wait, word?
Yeah.
Two-piece.
Yeah, this is a two-piece, man.
For real? So wait.
Yeah, I believe they're brothers too.
Oh, word? So
it's like guitar, bass, and then drums.
Like,
yeah, and then I think both of they like do half and half
on vocals. Or you mean just okay?
Everything.
Oh, so wait, the drums are like really tracked, or are they like?
No, they
were really tracked.
Well, that's true. I mean, you can do like MDI tracks and shit.
Yeah.
So are those like real drums and shit?
Yes.
Oh, are they really? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Damn, they went the fuck off then. God damn.
Yeah, they definitely did it right. You know what I mean? Just just even going back to like the pioneers, and people that were like doing like grind and stuff like that before, and then with just like these animal liberation messages, as bands as like you know, like I said before, you know, Disrupt, Drop Dead, even getting into newer bands like, you know, Gouge Away, you know, it's like they have that song, you know, until every cage is empty, you know? They have that big old speech, and then it gets into, you know, I can't remember the song, but you know, it's like, you know, like what's it? It's like I think it's the voice in my head, but I'm no monster. I'm not made for your signs, and you know, talking about like, you know, just
oh, you're talking
like
about you're talking about a different. Yeah.
No, it's Gouge Away.
Yeah, Gouge Away. Yeah.
Yeah, did I say a different band or?
Well, Gouge Away is a different band from what we're reviewing.
Oh yeah, no, but what I'm just saying though is, you know, like this band, you know, they definitely did their homework.
It fits with that message.
Like, yeah, exactly. They took it from the pioneers, you know, that done it like before them, you know, as a Drop Dead, Disrupt, you know, Rudimentary P9, you know, but then into newer bands that are actually, you know, like still continuing that message, you know, as Gouge Away and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, so I think I think we've pretty much given our full opinion on that, but I still am curious about like everyone's ratings on this from, you know, a scale of 1 to 5, unless anyone has anything else to say.
I mean, like the only thing I want to say about it is, like I'm pretty far leftist. I'm actually I don't want to ruin anybody's opinions about our band, but I'm like the furthest leftist of the entire band. I support this band and their message entirely, and it was an incredible album. I want to give it a 85 out of 5, and I am extremely looking forward to their next release. And if anyone wants to give money to them, please do so, because
it's going towards a good cause as well. It's going to
a good cause, and they're a great ass band.
It's going to god damn it, dude, I had the fucking name. It's for a sanctuary. It's an animal sanctuary.
Yeah, we'll look it up right now, and we'll go on to the.
We'll put the link in as well. We'll put their Bandcamp link, and for those that, you know, buy it, you know, digitally, like those proceeds go straight towards that fundraising.
So yeah, I'll give it a 5 out of 5 because I will 1000% listen to this just fucking driving around, fucking working out, just hanging out, just at home, because it's a great fucking album. So anyone else want to offer their reviews?
I give it a 5 out of 5 as well. You know, like, even though I may not practice, you know, like vegetarian or vegan views, you know, I do agree with the message, and I understand how fucked up, you know, it is, you know, for these animals, you know, regardless of life's a life, you know, there's no ifs or buts about it, you know, it's just fucking wake up and fucking see what's really going on, you know? So, but yeah, I do agree with this message. So, 5 out of 5, 100%.
For me, I would go only because I'm not the biggest fan of grind. I would give this a 4.5. And I would say, though, that I think they have another album ahead of them that's going to be perfection. You know, I still believe there's something greater ahead for this band. Lyrically, of course, it gets, you know, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. They're on point. They're well researched. I can't find any flaws with it. So, you know, 4.5 feels fair. And I will say, though, that I think they're just going to improve and become better as musicians.
And then Mr. Bayne.
So, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
hell yeah.
So I was gonna say, like, the proceeds are actually going to Skylands Animal Sanctuary and Rescue in New Jersey.
That's in New Jersey, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. I wanted to say the very last song, the first 2 minutes of it are just pure samples, and each one of them is fucking glorious. I absolutely loved all of them. They're all very extreme. I mean, it's super extreme, and I don't necessarily agree with this point of view always, but I like it here. It is, if you're not vegan, you're on the side of the oppressors. You are on the side of violence. You are on the side of injustice for the innocent and vulnerable beings. It's kind of extreme.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Tiny. It's just a smidge.
In that last song, I like I said, I love every aspect of this album. I feel like a dick because I tried to review this album objectively. So everyone's giving it a 5 except Abraham. I, as an unobjective person, or as an objective person, not a biased person, I would give it a 4 out of 5, or 4.5
Okay.
out of 5.
Okay.
But I mean, as biased, I'd give it a 5. I'd give it a 20 out of 5. My only complaint would be is just how essentially every song kind of rolls into each other, which is great for this album. But like, if you're listening to it musically, it's I can see kind of how this would be kind of just going on and on and on for 22, like grind for 22 minutes, and like that's what grind is. But
yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're not into that genre of music, you're like, well,
this is going to turn you
the
off.
same song. Yeah, it's like the same song for 20 minutes. Yeah, exactly.
So like that's. I was trying to be objective. An objective person, I feel, would give this a much lower score, but I loved it so goddamn much.
It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good, though. God damn.
Yeah, this album is great, and I wish more artists would take this message and fly with it and bring it to the people. But we have great bands like this doing it. So like they support these guys. This album I believe it's a Name Your Price, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Name Your Price album. Yeah.
Or, you can name your price. Don't be a dick and give $1. Give like $5-10. It's worth every fucking penny you give. Give $30 if you want. It's worth it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agree.
It is a good ass album. I 1,000,000% support this album, this band. I don't care if you give a shit about the rest of the members of our band, but if you agree with me as a person, I would say give whatever capital to this band because they're in the right.
Dude, if you like just good grind, this shit's worth it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's insane.
Yeah, honestly, this stacks hard against any of the legendary grind albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of rules ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
You know, I could even say, this, that this is a heavy hitter. Like it could definitely go amongst like, royalty, like against like Napalm Death and fucking and Disrupt. You know what I mean?
Well,
even fucking Drop Dead.
It's better than Napalm Death, but
Bayne showed up. Bayne showed up.
There he is.
Bayne showed up.
Now we're getting the true review in there right now.
Bayne rolled up. Bayne.
Now let's talk about Sodom.
No.
Oh.
Everything is better than Sodom.
Yeah, Abraham, tell us about Marie.
Oh, that's like the worst song ever. Anyone who likes it is an idiot.
I love it. I love that song. Oh, I love it.
All right. Yeah.
So anyway, should we move on to what we're going to review next week?
Yeah. All right, guys.
It's going to be Sodom Marines.
Sodom just reviewed the song.
Yep, that's it. All right,
Marine.
so we're reviewing Marines next week. I hope y'all are ready.
Please don't listen to that song.
Yeah. Swear to God. All right, hold on. All right, guys. Stupidity doopity. Alright,
All right, Pervy, the suspense is killing us.
Johnny's a robot.
Johnny's a robot.
So are you going to tell us what you're reviewing?
Can y'all hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Wait,
we
really?
Can't hear. No, definitely not, Pervy.
Oh, we lost Johnny.
And Johnny's gone.
Son of
It's okay. We're closing out anyways.
All right. After tying for the win in New York City's Drag Queen of the Year contest, Noxema Jackson and Vita Boheme went a trip to Hollywood to take part in the even bigger Miss Drag Queen of America. Fucking goddamn, I'm dyslexic. We're watching Tu Wong Fu.
Wait, say that again? What movie?
We're watching Tu Wong Fu.
The fuck is that?
From what? From what year?
Tu Wong in 1995, motherfucker. We got.
Oh yeah, we're going back. We're going through the time machine.
Back in time, bitch. Tu Wong fucking Fu with Wesley Snipes, Patrick Swayze.
It sounds terrible.
John Leguizamo. We're doing this, bitch.
Nice. Is it streaming anywhere where the listeners can watch it, or do you have to purchase this digitally?
No, you can stream it. I don't know where yet. You can stream it. I know you can stream it, though.
Okay, well, we'll throw it out there then when we'll just make a post, I guess, on our page.
We'll throw it out there. I'm excited about doing this movie because I always love this movie because you guys know I'm a big old Patrick Swayze fucking nerd, and this movie is fantastic. It's a little problematic, like now where we're at in a society, but it's a great movie. It's a goddamn great movie. God damn it!
I thought you were gonna review The Help.
You know, Johnny, I'm about to go to Texas and piss on you.
Are you still in Texas? No, you're not, right?
No. I'm exactly 2 miles away from Pervy.
Oh shit! Are you on my street?
Maybe.
I am.
Everyone's gonna fuck me up. Everyone's gonna fuck me up after the end of this podcast. A bunch of fucking ninjas.
Nah. This time I'm not in Texas. I'm not out of state. I'm in wonderful Southern California.
Wonderful.
Are you really? Hello?
Yeah, why wouldn't he be?
Wait, what?
I'm in New Mexico.
Oh, shit.
He's in
Fuck New
Japan
Mexico.
right now, pervy.
I'm happy for him, dude. If he made it to Japan, I'm surprised they let his little brown ass in.
No, nobody's letting Americans in anymore.
All right, so should we wrap it up?
Yes.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, this is
Before
not
anything
going
else offensive
anywhere.
comes out.
Yeah, this is not going anywhere.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done, bitches.
No, are we gonna do the outro?
Yeah, we can do the outro.
Fuck.
Pervy, you need to edit a lot for this episode. You need to combine like 2 podcasts. You need to cut a bunch of shit out.
And surprisingly, this isn't the worst. We've had worse ones.
Yeah, we have, and I was really fucking mad that I had to edit it. It was a pain in the ass.
Like,
all right, anyways.
Pervy, don't burn it.
I swear to fucking God, Johnny, if you fuck this up right now,
The last episode was way worse. And then the face-off review was really bad.
I know, this is what you get for the face-off review, Pervy.
Anyways, y'all, all right, this is, all right, fuck you, I'm done.
This has been the Passive Pod.
Hosted by Bayne.
And this is...
Hosted by Bayne.
Yeah, hosted by Bayne.
You know what, this has been the Passive Pod.
Now...
I swear to fucking God, Johnny, what the fuck you gotta say, you dumb cunt?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Hello, this is the Passive Pod. This is Bayne, Pervy, Count Doom, and Johnny Rumble signing out. Have a good day. Have a really good day. Suck my dick and fuck off.
No, you fucking dumb bitch.
See, that was pretty good until you're like, suck my dick, and then it just
it was like,
derailed everything.
No, that was
all right.
That was punk rock. I like it.
All right, then you guys want to go to...
Fuck you. All right, I'm
this
going to
is
say
good.
it the way we need to fucking have uniform, you goddamn cock-sucking motherfucker.
We need to have uniform like good sheep.
Like, yes, exactly. Like the goddamn...
We need order.
We need to kill the goddamn...
Wow.
Build a wall, Pervy.
Fascist ass Pervy.
Build that wall.
Yo, order
Build that wall. Build that wall.
We got Pinchy
Johnny can't even finish.
We got Pinchy Pervy.
We got the Pinchy Vatos and the Locos and the fools. We got the brown shirts and
we got Pinchy La Rona with the Passive Pod. Right?
we got La Ronda, fucking yeah. We got.
And I didn't even make the Y sound. He just said 2 L's. Rah.
we got. I'm pretty drunk. All right.
Goddamn.
All right, Pervy, sign out.
All right.
All right.
Well, this is the Passive Pod. This is Pervy, Johnny, Count Doom, and Bayne signing out. Have a good night.
Shake ass, fight fascism, believe in rock and roll. Later.
Peace.